Welcome back, guys. Meet Alpha, my first personal AI assistant. I created it using Python language and OpenAI APIs. I used here GPT-4o mini model, which is the latest model from OpenAI in cheapest model list. On comparing it to GPT-4o, the result from GPT-4o mini is amazing. Okay, let's ask Alpha or say a hello to Alpha. The response time is not too fast when we are first starting a chat. Okay, in response, Alpha replying, "Hello, how can I assist you today?" And 272 token used in this reply. Next, I'm asking Alpha, "What is my age, bro?" Okay, you are 18 years old. How can I help you further? My age is correct. I am 18 years old. Next, I'm asking Alpha what time is now. Okay, the current time is 12:30 p.m. On July 22, 2024, and this is correct. Next, I'm telling Alpha that tomorrow is my birthday. I give Alpha ability to remember things or save in his memory. Okay, Alpha saying, "Got it. Tomorrow is your birthday. Do you have any plans to celebrate?" Next, I'm asking Alpha, "Have you saved it in your memory that tomorrow is my birthday?" Okay, Alpha replying that I have noted that tomorrow is your birthday. Okay, let's write 0 to exit this chat and thread deleted successfully. Next, I'm going to start a new chat, python alpha.py, and in this chat, I am asking Alpha, when is my birthday? Okay, your birthday is on July 23, which is correct. Because in previous chat, I said to Alpha that tomorrow is my birthday on 22 July, and Alpha is saying that your birthday is on 23 July, which is correct. Okay, next I'm saying Alpha that's sorry, you are wrong. My birthday will on 25th of July because I want to update this memory that Alpha have saved in his memory. Okay, as I was saying, it seems I'm unable to update the birthday memory right now. Okay, because of the title problem. Okay, next I'm saying Alpha that okay, delete the previous chat and create the new ones of that my birthday is on 25th of July. Alpha has the ability to delete, create, update, and get any memory from his memories because I give this ability to Alpha to create memories and save memories. Okay, in the next chat, I'm going to ask Alpha that my favorite superhero is Batman. In this chat, I'm telling Alpha that my favorite superhero is Batman to remember this for the future chats. Okay, Alpha saying it seems that there is an issue updating your favorite superhero because I have a memory previously that my favorite superhero is Iron Man. So I'm asking Alpha to delete the previous one and create a new memory. For my favorite superhero is Batman. Okay, Alpha saying I have deleted the previous memory and save your favorite superhero as Batman. This is correct. 537 token used. Okay. Okay, on pressing 0, thread deleted successfully. Let's open a new chat. And here I'm asking Alpha to write popular movies list on my favorite superhero. Okay, press enter. Alpha saying sure to help me create a list of popular movies featuring your favorite superhero. Please tell me who that superhero is. Okay, sometime GPT-4 mini model hallucinate. Next I'm saying I think you knew it. Okay, next Alpha call a function to get the memory, and here is the list of popular movies featuring Batman. So guys, you see here that Alpha has a memory. It can get the memory, create memory, or update the memories. So here in this chat alpha, remember that my favorite superhero is Batman. Okay, thank you alpha. So guys, if you want to know how I created this personal AI assistant and how I'm able to give the memory to this assistant, so let's write a code in Python language using OpenAI APIs. So let's start the coding work. Okay, so to start coding work, you can do coding work in any editor like VS Code, or you have to download Python, OpenAI libraries, and some other libraries you have to import but not have to download. You also have to create an OpenAI API key, which is free for everyone. For a new account, the $5 credit is free. So here is my alpha.py, and first I am writing in a comment that what is alpha. Alpha is in my personal assistant, my first personal AI assistant, or my first personal assistant. And next I'm writing created using or created with GPT-4 Omni, which is the latest model from OpenAI, and it is the cheapest model in OpenAI history, and it is very fast and powerful. Here I'm using Python and OpenAI APIs. Okay, so next the requirement for alpha.py for this personal AI assistant. So in this video I'm going to explain each code part for you in an easy manner. First, you have to download Python. You can download Python from a from Python website, or in your window command. You can also write winget install Python for Windows only. For Linux, you can write pkg install Python or apt install Python. Okay. Next, for OpenAI library or OpenAI Python library, you can simply write pip install Python in your terminal. Okay, here I'm running this terminal because I'm here showing you how to install Python or OpenAI library. To install OpenAI library, write pip install OpenAI in a small letter. Okay, it's taking time due to internet connection. Okay, here it's saying that I already installed OpenAI. Let's clear it, and here I'm going to show you which version of OpenAI library here I'm using. Pip show OpenAI. Okay, name OpenAI version 1.35.14. Summary the official Python library for the OpenAI API. Let's clear it, and here I'm going to show you winget show Python. Okay, it will show the Python version of which I'm using here. I already installed Python and OpenAI API previously. Here I'm using Python 3.11 version. Here you can also have to use it. So the requirements of this done. Next I'm going to import from OpenAI, import OpenAI. OpenAI is right here, O capital, and AI is also capital. Okay. Next I'm going to import from keys, import OpenAI API key, because I saved my OpenAI API key in keys.py. So here I am able to import from that module. Next I am importing time, JSON, OS, and threading, which is pre-install module with Python. So you don't have to install by pip. So guys, here you have to paste your OpenAI API key. If you want to know how to create OpenAI account and OpenAI API key for free, you can watch this video. Okay, next I'm going to create a client object equals to OpenAI, and API is key equal to OpenAI API key. You can paste here in double quote your OpenAI API key. Okay, I'm not writing here because I import my API keys from keys. Okay. Next, we have to select a model for this. Model equals to GPT-4, or in double quote you have to write the model name which you want to use. Here I want to use GPT-4 on mini. Okay guys, next okay, I'm going to create a alpha class because creating a object oriented programming is a good idea or a good move for coding work. First, I'm going to create a initialize function for my class alpha def dash initialize function and giving an argument of self. Here I am mentioning that self dot thread id equal to thread id because this will create a variable of self dot thread id equals to thread id, and I will update this variable when I will create the thread by this function. Okay, def create self thread equals to client dot beta dot threads dot create. Okay, this function will create the thread and update the self.thread id with a new thread id which will be created from OpenAI. I'm using here OpenAI threads. Okay, because OpenAI thread it's good to use because it saves our conversation in their cloud server. Here I'm giving the self.thread id equals to thread id. Next I'm writing delete thread function because we have to also delete the thread after exiting the chat. Here in response equal to I'm writing client.beta.threads.delete, and here we have to give the thread id. We can write self.thread id. Okay. Next here I'm writing the print function, print in double quote thread deleted successfully. Guys, next we have to create a add message function that will add a message to our thread that I have created using create thread function. Add message function take an argument of user input, which is the actual prompt we are giving to the model. So message equal to client.beta.threads.messages.create, and here we have to give the thread id, so we can write self.thread id. Okay, this will add a function to thread. We also have to specify the role of message. Okay, here I'm writing role equals to user because the user is writing this message, and content equals to user input. Content is the actual prompt. Next we have to get the message from the thread, so it will take no argument here, and message equals to client.beta.threads.messages.list, and here we have to give this thread id self.thread id. This will get the message list from the thread. Okay, get message function will get the latest message from the thread. So output equals to messages dot data and 0 dot content. Here I am writing 0 because I am want to get the latest message from the thread, not all the message from the thread. So content dot text dot value and return output. So this function will get the latest message from the thread. So here we have written the for function for the threading work. Next we have to write the ending of code for the alpha that if name equals to main. I'm writing here if name equals to main because this file or this code will run if we run alpha.py only. If we import alpha.py, this code will not run. Okay, so ai.alpha and ai.create thread. I'm creating an object for my class alpha. Next, I'm writing try while true. I'm here writing a while loop because we want like chatbot functioning here. So user input equals to input and u and colon and some space. Next, if user input equals to 0, then break because this will exit this chat. Okay, if we enter 0, the chat will exit. Okay, next we are writing else user input or prompt equals to user input, which I want to give to the model. So ai dot o I written wrong here because we have to written ai equals to alpha, not ai dot alpha. So guys, please correct it. ai dot add message. Now we have to add the message to the thread, and which message? The prompt. Okay, so here I'm giving the prompt, the user input actually. Next we have, for now onwards we are giving output equal to hello I am alpha. Okay, next we have to add some function for connecting to the OpenAI models. Next I'm writing print output for now onwards. Okay, I think this will complete. Finally we have to delete the thread. Okay, so I'm writing here ai don't delete thread. So this will delete the thread which will created by starting new chat. So let's run this. Okay, it's taking time. Okay, it's taking time because it have to create a thread from OpenAI server. Now next I'm writing hello alpha, and alpha is replying hello I am alpha, and I press 0 and thread deleted successfully. So this is completed. Okay, next we have to add a function for connecting to the OpenAI model. Let's create a function of ask. Okay, next we have to connect the model. Okay, def ask equal to self and role equal to user. We have to specify the role. And messages equal to, we have to create a messages list for the message because we have to give the system message, user message, and the assistant message. Here message is equal to a list with containing some dictionary elements. Role equal to system, content equal to your alpha my personal assistant. You can also set name for your assistant you want. You like, you can say you are Jarvis my personal assistant. Okay, after writing the messages, write thread messages equal to client.beta.threads.messages.list. I'm writing here this line of code because if we have a thread not deleted successfully and we have some messages on that thread, so this will take the messages of from the thread, all the messages from that threads, and give all the messages to the model in a user and assistant manner. Okay, here I'm writing for message in reverse thread messages dot data. Here I'm giving the reverse function because the message list is simplify from first to last. So here I was writing reverse function. Next, for message in reverse thread messages dot data, message data equals to role which our user from now, and content equal to messages or message dot content dot 0, which will give the latest message from that thread, dot text dot value. Okay. Next we have to messages dot append. Next we have to append all the messages from that thread to our messages list. So messages dot append message data. Next we have to also change the role equals to assistant if role equals to user, else role else user, else role equals to user. Okay. Okay, the above code will get all the message from that thread with their roles of user or assistant to the assistant for the chatting history. So this will help the assistant to know more about our chatting history. Next, we are going to connect the model. So see this code. Okay, response equals to client.chat.completions.create. Okay, model equal to model, which I was mentioned, and messages equal to messages, our messages list after appending the message data from thread. Okay. Next, max token equals to 100. Max token is the actual token we want model to response in. Okay. And output is the message from the model. So output equals to response dot choices 0 in list format dot message dot content dot. Okay. Next, to add message, we have also to add the output message to the thread. Okay, so we can write add message equal to client dot beta dot threads dot messages dot create, and here we have to give the self dot thread id. Role equal to assistant, because here I am appending the message of assistant to our thread. Okay, and content equal to output. Okay, now this is complete. Next we have to get the tokens, how many tokens this model used for our responses. So tokens equal to response dot usage dot total tokens. Okay. Next, return output, which is the actual message or response from the model, and tokens. Okay, I think now the ask function is completed here. Okay, next we have to here write that outputs comma tokens equal to AI dot ask. Okay, now we have to connect the model to our alpha assistant and print output and tokens. Okay, I think this is completed. Let's run this code to test the alpha, my first personal assistant. Okay, who are you? I'm asking alpha, who are you? Okay. Okay, Alpha is replying, I'm Alpha, your personal assistant, here to help you with a variety of tasks and provide information. Let's enter 0 and thread deleted successfully. Okay, next, in the next part of the video, I'm going to give the function calling ability to my Alpha. And this part is amazing. I think it will be the complex part for you, but it will be the amazing. So before that, we have to give an character by character animation in my terminal for alpha. So let's create a speak function that take an argument of output and tokens and print alpha, because in our terminal we want alpha looks like a chatbot, an actual assistant, Just like ChatGPT writing like character by character the responses in ChatGPT website. So here we also give Alpha the ability to give the responses in character by character animation. For this we have to write print alpha and equals to dash. For chr in output, print chr and equals to dash and flush equal to true. Time dot sleep equal to 0.08. This is the time for between a character to character printing. Next we are going to print token used here for this response. Okay, I think this is completed. Next we have to call this function in the end of our code. Okay, I'm also giving a simple print function for a space in our terminal for delete this print. Okay, next here we have to write the ai.speak and give the argument like output comma tokens. Okay, this is completed, I think. Let's run this code and see the character by character animation like ChatGPT right in our terminal. Okay, Alpha, what is or what do you mean by AI? Okay, I'm asking AI, what do you mean by AI? Okay, this character by character animation are good and amazing for me. This is the part which I uh, love most for our I personally AI assistant. And Alpha is saying that machine learning, natural language processing, a field of AI. And here the token use is 125. Okay, I'm here asking which OpenAI model do you are. I am based on OpenAI GPT 3.5 model, which is not correct because here I am using GPT 4o mini. I think is an error for OpenAI. Okay, press enter 0 that delete is successfully. So guys, the first part of the video is completed here, and the second part we are going to give a function to the alpha to call a APIs function or some functions which I'm going to write here. So firstly, I'm going to write a class method function for add function because here I'm writing a function decorator. Okay, this will add a function to tools choice of this model. Okay, let's create this function. At the rate class method will help me to run that function without the class object. So in class.alpha, in the beginning of class.alpha, you have to write functions equal to function. Okay, okay, functions is the dictionary here and in the JSON, and functions is a dictionary which contain all the function of alpha, and registered functions are the name of the function which are available for alpha to run. Okay, write these function and registered function variable in the beginning of the alpha class. Okay, next we have to create this def add func which take an argument of cls which is a class function and func which is the actual function. Okay, cls dot registered function equals to function dot name. Okay, function dot dash dash name is the actual name of the function equal to func. Okay, it will take the function as a func and in registered function list add a function name. Okay, next we have to give doc lines equal to func dot dash dash doc dot strip dot split by next line. Okay, next we have to arrange the data from the functions doc lines or comment section in our registered function. Okay, okay, I previously import the sub process which is not required for the future, but I import it. Okay, let's first create the function, actually the function, so you can understand this code. on the function which you want to give to alpha, simply write @alpha.addfunc. This will add the function automatically to our tools choice of the model. This is a decorator. Here I am creating the decorator. Okay, here is the function actually. Def get current date and time. This function will get the today's date and time and return the response to our alpha or the OpenAI model to get the real time date and time. Okay, here in comment section I'm writing get today's date and time. This comment will give to the model to understand this function. This text I'm writing here for not you. I'm writing here for the model to understand this function. Okay, model will understand this function, that this is a get current date and time function that will help the model to get the real time date and time. So I written here get to the date and time in format such as January 25 and time, and always the time format is in 12 hours. Okay, next write a sub process here to get the uh, date and time or real time date and time from the terminal. I am writing a response equal to sub process dot run date and capture output true, text true, check equals to true, and return responses dot out strip, and I think it's completed. Yeah, I think this function is completed. Let's complete our def add function, which is actual the decorator of that function. So to complete this function, I'm going to paste a code that I have written in func info. So give me some time to copy that code from my code. Okay, I'm not writing here that code because it's too long and too complicated code for us. You can also paste this code from my code. Okay, you can get this all code from the code with AI GitHub repository for free. Okay, the link for this code I will provide in description. You can click this link and copy that code and modify this code according to you. Give the name you want for your personal AI assistant. Okay, I pasted here the code that I don't want to write. Okay, type equal to function name equal to func.name, description equal to docline. Okay, so simply you have to paste this code from my code. Okay, next line I'm going to write cls dot functions. I'm calling the variable. Okay, the first variable in the beginning of the class. cls dot function dot append. I'm going to append in the function list and this function or the function which I want to append. Okay, guys, this is my first long video for the coding, so if you see any mistake, so please avoid it. I'm going to improve this in the later time. Okay, this add dot function is completed. Next we are going to create an function calling function. Okay, so first we have to copy this role to messages and print in the call function. Def equal to call function will call this function is actually the ask, like the ask function, but it will call the functions also. It will also able to call function in function calling. Okay, copy this from thread messages to for messages in reverse. You can copy from ask function. Okay, next we are going to write the actual code for the function calling of OpenAI models, which is the amazing part and which is the part which I love most, because the function calling gives me the power to call any function by the model, or simply chatting to the model, like turn off my flash, it will turn off my flash. So let's write response equal to client.chat.completions and dot create messages equal to messages, tools equal to self. Tools is the actual function data which I want to give to the model. Okay, tools equals to self dot functions, and here I'm giving the function variable, and tool choice equals to auto, which is the default for the model, and talking z1 equals to response dot usage dot total tokens. This is like the first function, like ask function, but here is the change of like here we also write tools equal to self dot functions. Next we have to write the response message equals to response dot choices and analyze 0 dot message, and token 10 is response dot usage dot total tokens, and tool calls equals to response message dot tools calls. Okay, tool calls is the actual function calls which model want to call the function. In tool calls, model requested to call that function. Second response equals to and total tokens equals to error and token 01. Here I write error because second response is null, because there is no second response. Second response is the actual response if we call a function. Okay, next write this code. If tool calls, if model want to call a function, messages dot append response message. Messages the in def call function, messages dot append response message. Okay, for tool call, in tool calls, function name equals to tool calls dot function dot name. We are getting the function name from the model, and function dash function to call equal to self dot registered function dot get function name. If function are available in register dot function, then this code will run, and if function are not available in register dot function, then this will not run this code. Okay, if function to call, if function is available in register dot function, then function arguments equals to json dot loads tool calls dot function arguments. Okay, we are going to get the argument from the model for the required function. Okay, function response equals to function to call and 2 star and function argument. 2 star function argument will get the number of argument which is required for the function. Okay, messages dot append function response. Now we are going to append in our message list the response of the function with tool call id. Tool call id is the tool call dot id. Actually the tool call id is the id for the function which model want to call. Okay, and role equals to tool name is the function name, and content equals to the function response. I know this is the complicated part of this code. If you don't want to write this or understand, you can simply uh, copy this code, okay, and create your personal AI assistant. This code is too complicated for me also. Okay, this completed for now, and next we have to write some other lines. Like here I'm writing second response equal to next, and token 02 equals. Next we are going to give this function response and all the messages we appended to our messages list to the ask function. Okay, first we call the call function that will get the messages and function response, and next we are going to give ask function. So here we also have to modify the ask function. If messages input is the input we are getting from the call function, okay, messages equals to messages input. If message is input available, then message is equal to messages input. Okay, here I am giving the argument to the ask function messages dot input. In the last we have to also modify here ai dot ask equal to none for the second for the first argument. Okay, so please write the none in the last part of the code. So we completed second response token 02 equal to self dot ask messages. Else second response, if model don't want to call a function, then second response and token 02 equals to self dot ask and none. This is will be simply a ask function like the previous one. And total tokens equal to token 01 plus token 02. If the model want to call the function, then this second response equal to token 02 equal to self dot ask, and in the argument messages will call. Okay, in the last we write return second response and total tokens. I think the call function is completed for now, and here I am writing instead of ai dot ask we have to write ai dot call, because we from now onwards we are going to call any function by the model. Okay, let's comment this ai dot ask code part. Okay, okay, it's completed. Let's try it. Oh no, the error part is coming, guys. Okay, this is giving the error that function object has no attribute name. Okay, let's see the code and find the error. Get the current date and time. I think this is correct. There is no error here. And function dot name. Okay, function. Okay, give me some time, bro. We are getting the error. Okay, finding the error. Okay, here is the error. We have to write here name func dot name equal to dash dash dot name. So please write it again in your code. This was there. Let's run this code again. Okay, it's running. Hi alpha, hello, how can I assist you today? Okay, what today's date and time? Oh my god, the second error comes here. Okay, let's solve. We can solve this error, guys. Please motivate me. Okay, let's understand the error. This error is from the actual function of get current date and time. Okay, this is giving the error because I uh, run this function from in my Linux OS and it's not working in Windows. So I think I have to modify it. So next I'm going to use some Google and ChatGPT to solve this error. Okay guys, please wait until I find this error. You can also go to the other part of the video if you don't want to wait. Give me some time, okay? Okay, I think here in the date part I have to write /t. I think it will solve the error. Let's run it again. And in the first part I'm going to ask alpha what today's date and time. Can you tell me the today's date and time? Only the date. Oh my god, this error will not going to solve. I think guys we can solve it. I think we have to completely change the function. We have to completely modify the get time and date function. Okay, let's modify it. I'm going to here use the date and time module from Python, pre-installed module. From date and time import date time now equals to date time dot now, and let's complete this function. Date time format, I think I have to write the date and time format. Okay, formatted date time equals to now dot strf time, and I will copy this format, example format. I will and in double quote. Okay, okay, I think this is correct. Formatted date time equals to now strf time and the example time format. Okay, delete this previous part, the error part. Okay, next return the formatted date and time to the model. I think this function is completed. Let's try it again. Let's ask alpha for today's date. Okay, this is correct. Alpha is saying that today's date is July 2024. This is correct. And the current time is 3:52 p.m. So the previous code is working. The function calling part is also working. So the second part of the video is completed. This is the third part of the video in which we are going to give the alpha the ability to remember things. This is memory.json which I created. Okay, so you also have to create this file where alpha save their memory is saved here in JSON mode. In a list you have to create the dictionary elements, like title is the title of the memory. Like here I'm giving a sample memory of my age, and memory equals to the actual memory that 18 years old. Here I'm giving the alpha that my age is 18 years old and memory to alpha. Okay, let's save it. This is correct, I think. This is the amazing part of the video where I'm going to copy the ChatGPT ability of memory to my personal AI assistant. Okay, let's create a list memories function that will list the title of the memories when I will start the first chat and give all the titles to our AI assistant, so that our AI assistant is aware of the memories that it have. Okay, so list memories, we have to create this list memories function in class alpha. Okay, with open memory.json as f data equals to json.load. Guys, here I mistake some things, like in memory.json comma we have to write in keyword r for the reading of this file. Next, data equal to json.load f the file, and memory titles equals to memory title for memory in data. For each memory in data, this is going to get all the titles from the memory and return memory titles. So this function will list the memories title from all the memories saved in memory.json and give that memory titles to our model. So in call function you have to mention, you have to add a message in messages list, like role equal to system comma content colon. Here I'm using f string because we have to append the memory titles. Here are the list. I'm saying to alpha that here are the list of all memory titles available, and here we have to write in a variable of self dot list memory. Here actually I'm calling the list memories function in this code. Okay, this list memories function will return the titles available for the alpha for the memories. So this is completed, and next we are going to create the four functions like update, create, delete, and get the memory function. So guys, this is the, I think, longest part of the video. So let's create a new function. I am here using @alpha.addfunc because I'm using that function decorator, because this decorator will add the function to our model tools automatically and get the information from this function to the model. Let's create a function def equals save as memory. Save as memory function will save the memory model want to save as a memory to their memory.json file. This will take an argument of title and content. Okay, in this comment section is very needed for the model to understand this function, because alpha@alpha.addfunc decorator will extract this detail and give the model to understand this function. So let's write save small, this function save small data as a memory to remember for the future chats. And here I am giving the detail for the arguments, like title is a string and title for memory, and content is also a string and is the memory content, actually the memory content. Okay, let's write the actual function. Guys, if you feeling bored, please don't be feel bored. Okay guys, please note that this save as memory and get current date and time function is not in the alpha class, it's outside the alpha class. Okay, let's complete this function. We have to create an empty list of data here, and if os.path is file memory.json. Okay, this line is telling us that if a file is available of memory.json, then this code will run. Okay, with open memory.json, okay, as r, okay, not as r, as file. uh, with open will help us to close the file automatically. Next, data equals to json.load file. We are going to load the data from json file memory.json. And next, guys, please create memory.json file. Okay, next, data equal the data dot append, this is save as memory, so we are going to append a memory to our memory.json. So data dot append elements in a dictionary like title equals to title from the save as memory function argument, and content colon is our content. This is this also from the save as memory function argument. Okay, this code will append a memory to our memory.json. Next, we have to dump this data to our memory.json file. First, we imported the data from memory.json in our data list, and we append a memory of new memory like data.append. Okay, next we have to dump this data to our memory.json. So let's write a new line of code from in the below of if command with open memory.json, comma, we also have to write here w memory.json w and as file. Okay, so this is my mistake, you can write it with open memory.json comma in single quote ws file json.dump data comma file into the file, and indent equals to 4. Indent is the json indentation, and return memory saved successfully. This message will return to the model that memory saved successfully, not in our terminal. Okay, I think this function is completed. There are one mistake here with open memory.json, we have also write w here in single quote. Okay, so please write it. Next function, I'm going to create delete memory function, which taking in arguments of title, because we are going to delete a memory with its title. So writing in comment section for the model that delete that this function delete a memory by its title, and title is a string, and title is the title of the memory to delete. Okay, now we have to write this function. I think let's copy above function, because I think some code are same for delete function also. Let's paste this code here. Okay, let's modify it. So look at clearly what I am modifying here. Okay, if os.path is file memory.json is this will be the same with open memory.json rs file. Okay, I think we have to modify a lot of code here. Okay, let me think. Data equal to json.load. Okay, with open memory.json in ws file. I correct here, guys, ws file. You also have to correct for save as memory. Updated data equals to memory for memory in data if memory title not equals to, we are here writing not equals to title. Okay, updated data is the data excluding the memory which we want to delete, okay, which the model want to delete. Next we have to dump the data, updated data, to the memory.json file with indentation 4. Okay, here write memory deleted successfully. Here I am writing as a string because I also want to write the title of the memory to get the model. Okay, memory with title this deleted successfully. Okay, this function is completed. Okay, delete memory function is completed, guys. Okay, uh, 2 of 4 function are completed. Next, okay, I'm checking the function is correct or not. json.load data.append title memory content. Okay, updated data is this, and json.dump updated data file and indent. Okay guys, I'm taking too much time for here because I'm checking this function, I'm rechecking this function because I don't want to face any error in my terminal. So sorry for too much time, guys. In this line I think okay, this line is not correct with open memory.json because we don't have to append anything here, so I deleted that line. And with open memory.json is okay. So guys, please update this indentation like this. Okay, please update this if you don't want to face any error in your code. Guys, I opened this channel for OpenAI APIs tutorial and for AI tutorial for coding with AI projects. So if you want more projects and coding work from my side, so please like this video and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Okay, at the last I write here written file not found. I think I don't have to write here file not found. I write here written file not found because if uh, os dot path is file is not true, then it will return file not found. Okay, this will help us to uh, handle the error. This is error handling actually. Okay, this function is completed. Next we are going to create next function of get memory. This is the shortest function in these 4 functions because in this function we have to get the memory to the model. So this function will retrieve a memory by its title from memory.json file or from the memory of Alpha, our first personal AI assistant. So Alpha, I think you are happy because I'm giving the memory to you. And title is a string title of the memory to retrieve. If os.path, guys, here I write some mistake. Is os.path is file, okay, not os file. Please correct it. Memory.json ठीक है, with open memory.json as file with r data equal to json.load file. ठीक है, guys please correct above mistake of if os.path is file. Okay, it's not os file, please correct it. And data equal to json.load file. Okay, this line is completed. We open the file and load the data in data variable. For memory in data, for each memory in data, if memory title equals to title, actual title of the memory we want to retrieve, then return memory. This will return memory. Okay, the actual memory of that title. Model will have title from list memories function. Okay, so now you are understanding why I created the list memories function, because list memories function will get the title of all the memories available in memory.json to the model. So model is able to delete update the memory by its title or retrieve memory. In at last I write here return memory not found. Okay, if the title is not equal to title, then return memory not found. Okay, I think this is completed. Next I'm going to write the last function of this memory. Okay, this is the third part is very boring, I know, but this part of the code is very amazing in actual result. So update memory function is very complicated function, because I don't understand this function, how it works. Okay, update memory function will take the argument of title, the title of the memory that I want to update, and new memory is the new memory for the memory the model want to update. Okay, this function will update a memory by its title, and title is a string, title of the memory to update, and new memory is also a string, the new memory or updated memory. Okay, guys, you have to write this comment in your function, because this comment details will go to the model for function calling. Okay, if os.path is file memory.json this file is available, then with open memory.json as comma r as file. Guys, I think I mistake here. No, I will write it as file. Guys, okay, you have to write as file. Data equal to json.load file. For memory in data, for each memory in data, if memory title equals to title, then memory equals to new memory. Okay, with open memory.json comma w as file, json.dump data file indent 4, indent equals to 4. I think this code is completed. Return f string memory updated, memory with title this updated. Return memory not found. If title not equals to the memory title is not equal to the title, then memory not found. Okay, this function will update the memory if we have already a memory and want to update the memory. If model want to update the memory from our chat Okay, from our chats, the for function is now completed. So uh, let's look something. Alright, something is remaining or not. I'm checking it. This is delete memory function. Guys, please copy this code. I have right. This is delete memory function, you can see that, and this is get memory function, and this is update memory function with some updatation. Okay, some title split. Okay. Return memory not found. And this is get current date and time. So guys, this is list memories function, you have to correct this. This is save as memory function, this is delete memory function, this is get memory, and this is update memory function. Okay guys, let's try this code. Finally we are going to end this alpha, our personal assistant. Let's run that python alpha.py and test the memory functioning. Okay, let's write a hi to alpha. Alpha saying hello, how can I assist you today? Okay, I'm asking my age first. You are 15 years old. Okay, let's see in memory. I am 15 years old. Just I said in memory. Okay, update my age to 18 years old. Your age has been updated to 18 years old. Let's see in memory.json that my age is updated or not. Oh guys, this is amazing. This is working. My age is updated to 18 years old. Alpha updated my age. Let's create a memory in alpha memories that my favorite superhero is Batman. Got it, your favorite superhero is Batman. Is there anything else you like to share? Let's see in memory that alpha created or not. Okay, this is working. Alpha created a memory favorite superhero with title and memory is Batman. Let's delete a memory. Okay, here I am saying alpha that delete that superhero memory. I have deleted your favorite superhero memory. Okay, let's see alpha deleted or not. Okay, this working. Delete memory function is also working, guys. Alpha deleted that favorite superhero memory. And updated function is also working. Get memory function is also working. Let's create a new memory. My favorite superhero is Iron Man. Your favorite superhero is now Iron Man. Okay, let's see. Okay, alpha created a new memory with my favorite superhero is Iron Man. Let's say bye to alpha and goodbye. If you need anything in the future, feel free to ask. And talking used 665. So guys, thank you for watching my video, and this is the last part of the video. And guys, please look at alpha is saying alpha want to say something to you, or I want alpha to say something to my viewers to subscribe my channel for my growth. Okay guys, please subscribe my channel for more such videos, for more AI content, for more ChatGPT tutorials, for more OpenAI API tutorial in Python language, and for more AI and coding project. Guys, please subscribe my channel and help me to grow this channel. Let's enter 0 and thread deleted successfully. Next, I am going to this is memory.json, updated memory.json. Okay, my favorite super is Iron Man. Okay guys, this is our code. This is I think 160 lines of code I have written in 1 hour and 15 minutes approximately. This is our full code, guys. Now I am going to push this code in my repository. This is 215 of lines code, not 160. Okay guys, this is our first long project in coding. Let's add these files, alpha.py and memory.json in our commit, and commit a message alpha project. Guys, I'm going to commit this message to our code with AI repository. Guys, if you like this video and enjoy this video, please subscribe my channel and help me to grow. Here I'm going to push this code to code with AI. The link of the this code is available in the description. Link of the video for creating OpenAI API key is also available in the description. And guys, please like the video, share it to your friends, and thank you for watching.